Merry Christmas, everybody. This would have been our, Rebecca, come on over here. This would have been our seventh year for the Happy Life fundraiser here at Tent House. But it's not the same without all of you here. And we all, at this time of year, kind of look back and realize the great work that has happened at Happy Life Children's Home and now Jesse K Children's Hospital. It started as a response to a need. Two little boys, newborn baby boys, found beside the road who were taken in and given a home. And that was the first of Happy Life Children's Home. And then 5 years ago, how long ago? 7 years ago, we decided that we were going to help build a clinic room. And God had different ideas. And as a result of your generosity and His providence, we now have a 6-story pediatric hospital, one of only 2 in Nairobi, Kenya. And it's largely because of people like you and the people who have been here at this party. And we miss you all. We miss you all a great deal.
We are very sad to not be able to have our party this year, but next year will be even bigger and better, Lord willing. Just a word about the fact that this is the type of ministry to children at Christmas that you can't outgive God. Everything that we've decided to do, our thoughts were too small compared to what God had in mind. We thought we'd build a small clinic room. We built a 6-story children's hospital. And it's the most exciting work that we've ever been part of, to see this develop and to be part of God's plan in this.
And so many of you have, over the years, first gave small amounts here at Christmas time, and then over the last several years have dedicated monthly allocations that enable to do 10 times what you were able to give before. It was on those, many of those gifts that the Happy Life Children's Home and Jesse K Hospital has been able to go forward and is now providing full service to not only babies and children, but also adults in Nairobi, Kenya, all because of people who donate like you. And every year I say the same thing. I talk about the fact that in the end, when people are asked, at judgment, when did we see you, Jesus? It's always, he always said, you saw me when you saw the least of me, least of these, and you gave them food and you gave them clothing and you gave them health care. And I want to tell you that Rebecca and I are incredibly grateful for partners like you who have joined us to make this work possible. And we want to join with the hand of God to even do greater things. So thank you, thank you, thank you. As a practical matter, you're going to hear from Pastor Jim and Sharon about how you can help specifically with this ministry in Nairobi. And I hope that you'll take it to heart. This is a tough time of year. We recognize that. This has been a tough year. Physically, disease, the politics, the brutal politics that have gone on this year. Everybody is depressed and fearful, and some have lost their jobs. And yet, out of this all, the sacrifice that comes at this time of year, this is when we have the opportunity to show our love, not just for one another, but also for the least of these. I hope you'll join us and give sacrificially to Happy Life Children's Home and Jesse K Children's Hospital. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.